Thank you so much for your time. This is an introduction to the process of writing a charter petition. Please check the events calendar on calcharters.org to register for a detailed live webinar led by a member of the statewide school development team. Your first step is making sure that you're familiar with the requirements of the authorizer that you intend to submit your petition to. Once you submit your petition to your local authorizer, you cannot make substantive changes if you attempt to appeal at the county or the state level. Local authorizers may have their own policies and formats that dictate order of the petition, the depth and breadth of detail required, additional sections, or boilerplate language. There are 16 elements to your petition that are required by the State Board of Education, in addition to the elements that we recommend you include. Elements 1 to 3 are your opportunity to outline the vision that you have for your school and provide the evidence you've accumulated to support your program. Elements 4 through 16 are much more dictated by compliance and typically include language that is required by your authorizer. The education program is your chance to paint a picture of what your school will look like. Who will you be teaching? What will they learn? It is important to provide the evidence that informs your decisions and how your school will address the needs of your community. Your petition must be thorough. The education program should integrate California state standards and address how you meet the needs of a diverse population. You should also include a day in the life narrative that follows a hypothetical student over the course of a day in your school. This provides a great illustration of scheduling, transition from class to class, and what the day-to-day dynamics of your program look like. One of the most important elements of your petition is defining success. How will you know that you're meeting the needs of your students and preparing them for their next steps? You must include multiple forms of assessment that reflect different learning styles and fit within your curriculum and pedagogy. Your discussion of assessments should include standardized tests, what classroom tests will look like, and the goals that you have for student achievement. You must also address a school-wide plan for what you will do with all the information you collect. How will student test scores inform instruction? How will this information be shared with families and other relevant stakeholders? The governance section outlines the role that your board will play in supporting your program. You should define the terms of service, responsibilities, and evidence that your board has the expertise to meet the needs of your school. The other sections are equally important, but offer less opportunity for differences between schools. Some authorizers have specific language that they look for petitioners to include. Make sure that you have a solid understanding of the expectations of your authorizer. Thank you again for your time. Please check out our website to register for a complete information session led by a member of the statewide school development team. If you have questions, please don't hesitate to contact one of our regional representatives.